for joining me on my channel today with Amy's Creative Acrylics. I'm Amy. Hello, hello. Today I am doing a geode clock. I have my mirrored glass kind of glued down. I have it glued around the edges, so I'm trying to keep it so all of the resin doesn't go up underneath. I do need to drizzle some white on the top. The mirrored glass that I use, I just use, this is, the bigger chunks is fire glass. Raw food, I don't know. Fire glass is what it says on here. I got it from one of those Amazon places. And then some of the smaller pieces are fire glass from Barbecue Guys. I just have it painted white. This is kind of one of those big boards that I use to make that other beach clock that I'm making that I have not got drilled yet. So I'm going to do this one up quick, and then I'm going to put the clock kind of up here in the corner. I thought that would be kind of pretty. The colors that I'm going to use, so I am using, for the most part, a white with lots of shimmer in it. I'm using, I got this, it's Unicone Art Crushed Crystal Magical Mica Pigment. Lots of shimmer in there. I got this off of Amazon, and it's just beautiful. Lots of shimmer in there. And then I'm gonna also use a little bit of black, and I'm using Eye Candy's Yoru, Y-O-R-U black. And then I also put a smidge of their, I won't be able to pronounce the name either, but it's just the black glitter. I just put inside there as well, so I can get a little sparkle on my black as well. But for the most part, I want it to be more marbly looking, but when I go back in with my lines, I'm going to add some gold to it. But for the most part, it's going to be black and white. diamond glass, or diamond dust is what it's called. I got it off of Amazon. I'm gonna just kind of drizzle some of this on top of my mirrored glass since it has a little bit of resin on there. Doesn't look like much right now, but once we get the lines and stuff on it, it's going to be beautiful, because then I'll take in some gold. I thought about putting gold in here with it, but sometimes that gold just is too much. It just takes over too much. I am going to paint my edges all black when I'm done. I do have mirrored glass going over the side over here. I just think that would be pretty to have the edge come over. And yeah, so this is our first layer here. So I know it doesn't look like much right now, but it will. I kind of got a lot of black over here, that not more black than I wanted to. So when I do my next layer, I might go back over the top with a little bit more white to kind of break this up a little bit. Because I kind of liked it. I wanted it to kind of be more like how this is rather than as thick as that is. And it ended up getting a little thicker there, but that's okay. For my first layer, we can always go through the second time. I apologize for my voice, everybody. I've been really sick. I've got pneumonia again, and so I do apologize for my raspy voice and scratchy throat, but I'm feeling better-ish. I just really wanted to paint. Or not paint, but do something creative here. Alright, so I'm back for the next layer here. Let's see, I'm gonna get some gloves. And kind of like I said yesterday, I'm gonna use the same colors that I used yesterday, although this time I want to break up some of this because I don't want this quite as dark. So I'm gonna kind of do some layers of the white and then kind of do a little bit thinner layers of the black this time and kind of break some of this up as well. Otherwise, I'm pretty happy with how it's going so far. The first layer always is kind of a little, doesn't kind of give you quite your, ultimate goal. It's just kind of your first layer. I'm just going to drizzle a little bit of clear on top just to make sure that I know I had some loose mirrored glass here. I want to make sure everything is secured. And I just kind of drizzle it on. I don't overdo it, but I want to make sure that it all, because I still want to have that clearness of it. Though I do like these with a little bit darker on there, just and then with a little bit of that smidgen of the gold, because it just kind of gives it a little bit more depth, and I really like how it's kind of built up on here, so it's really pretty. And then I'm going to take a little bit more of the diamond dust that I got from Amazon. It's kind of chunky, more of a, definitely has a little bit thicker fill than glitter, but it's a little bit chunkier. It's just beautiful. It just kind of gives that extra shimmer to the top, so I like to put this on the top layer here just to kind of give it a little bit more sparkle.
You never feel the way I feel. You don't know if my love is real. Baby, listen to me, here's the deal. When you're not here, I'm not the same. I'm needing a new chapter, babe. Been stuck here in a bed for days. I've it better. Wrecking ball, tear apart, issues left behind, restart. Nothing you say makes it better. Hey, bring it right back to me, baby. No, we've been here before. Give me the real this time, no cap, no lies. It's our encore. Bring it right back to me, baby. I know my heart wants more. Give me the good this time, no cap, no lies. It's our encore. I never wanna give you up. I know we've been through way too much, but I'm confident we'll make it through. I'm here for you, you're not by yourself. Later clock, body talk. There's no need to bring it up. Nothing you say makes it better. Wrecking ball, tear apart, issues left behind, restart. Nothing you say makes it better. Bring it right back to me, baby. No, we've been here before. Give me the real this time, no cap, no lies. It's our encore. Bring it right back to me, baby. I know my heart wants more. Give me the good this time, no cap, no lies. It's our encore. You'll never feel the way I feel. You don't know if my love is real. Baby, listen to me, here's the deal. When you're
Or I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I'm liking it a lot better now. Not so much black. Then when this layer dries, then I will do my lines, and then my glitter lines, and my my marker lines. And then I'll go around the edges of the mirrored glass, and then we'll put on our top base. But as of now, I really like it. I'm really happy with how it's turning out. Now I'm going to put a glove on so I can go around my edges and get all the drips off, because I don't want drips on some of it and not all of it. So I just kind of go around and smooth that all down. And I'm going to just end up painting the whole edges all black all the way around. Like I said, you should probably tape it up. That's probably the easiest to do, but you know, I tend to not do things the easy way. I don't think about it until after I get it all done. And sometimes I like the runovers. I don't know, to me it just kind of gives it that more, depending on how it flows anyway, kind of gives it more that natural, like if you broke the rock open type of look. So, but yeah, I'm really liking it, and I think it's going to be really beautiful. So we'll let this layer set, and then come back tomorrow and we'll do the lines. All right, so we're back to do the lines here. And I have decided that I am going to use silver instead of the gold. I'm really liking the effects that I got right now with the white that went over the black, how it gave it that silver. So I'm really liking that. So I'm gonna do my paint around my edges here. I'm just using, this is like model glue. It's a silver. And I'll just use that like right around the edges of my have my mirrored glass, and I just take an old paintbrush here and just kind of go right around my edges. I like to go a little bit on top of some of the mirrored glass, just so it kind of gives it that little rougher look, so it's not perfectly lined. But that is just up to your choice too, like you do it however you like it. I'm gonna try to speed some of this up because I don't want you guys to, it takes a while to do all of the lines. So, and then when I get this done, I will take I have my resin already mixed up for my glitter lines, and then I'll do my markers as well.
Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? It's the end of the weekend, but I still wanna turn up. Yeah, I still wanna turn up. All I want is to go again, but you ain't picking your phone up. Why you messing my head up? Any night, any day, let me take you away. All I need is just saying yeah, 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 yeah. Better nights, better days, when you're here with me, babe.
And then when I do the glitter, so this glitter that I'm using is some that I got from Walmart. It's a holographic silver glitter, but it has like shards in it. It's really kind of cool. I like it. Gives it a little bit of different. So when you mix it up, I'm going to put this in a syringe and squish it through, hopefully. Sometimes you got to be a little careful with the thicker ones. It doesn't kind of come through the ends very well, but I think I've used this one before through a syringe. You want it to be a little bit on the thicker side, so that way it doesn't totally flatten out once it sets. So you kind of use a lot of glitter in there to your glitter resin ratio. I guess I don't really know the exact amount because I never really measure. But you definitely just want it to be a little bit on the thicker side. And then I just use a paper cup and just pour it in there.
Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? It's the end of the weekend, but I still wanna turn up. Yeah, I still wanna turn up. All I want is to go again, but you ain't picking your phone up. Why you messing my head up? Any night, any day, let me take you away. All I need is just saying yeah, 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 yeah. Better nights, better days, when you're here with me, babe.
Yeah, I like that. That's really pretty. And I think I'm still gonna do the clock. I'll still do it here, but I think I'll do it to where you can either have it go the long way or up and down. So like here we can just, I won't put numbers in it, so you can just have it either set to have 12 o'clock here and 6 o'clock there, or 12 o'clock there and 6 o'clock here. I think that'll be really pretty. Yeah, I'm super excited about this. All right, so Now I'm going to let this dry, and then I'm going to bring it down for a close-up though, so we can just take a closer look. I probably won't have the clock done in time for this video to get put up, since I'm kind of in need of a video to get up. But when I do the clock mechanisms in that beach pour, I will have this a picture of this with the clock in there too. All right, so just look at all that sparkle. Ooh. And let's see. See how that glitter has like the little shards in there? Like, I just think it's really cool. It kind of just gives it a little something. There, you can kind of see it better on that white. Just gives it a little something extra different there, and I really like it. I'm sure this is a lot of sparkle for some, but I like it. I think it's gorgeous. I'm really, really pleased with it. I really, in my mind, was going to do black, white, and gold, but I'm obsessed with how this turned out. And now let's see if you can see all the sparkle in there from that. But you guys will have to tell me what you think. I do appreciate everybody watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And will like and subscribe and share and comment. All that fun jazz. Helps my channel out so much. And I appreciate you guys. And yeah. I hope everybody is being healthy and safe. I appreciate you guys so much. Have a good day. Have a good evening. And keep being creative. Bye-bye.